What if there was an emergency? What if there was a fire? And what if you were by yourself? Hello everyone. Today we're working with a horse that has a little bit of trouble loading onto a trailer, and I wanted to show you the method that I would go about ensuring that you get a smooth trailer load every single time. First thing we want to establish is making sure that the horse has a send on it, or the ability to do the sending exercise, because later on when we do ask him to go into a trailer or onto one, that will actually be to our benefit. So I'm going to show you what that looks like now, and then we're going to take him over to the trailer and we're going to see if we can get him to load in. I'm going to use this wall next to me here to send him through, and then turn him and send him through. Did you see the hesitation that he just gave me? The other thing I'll mention with this sending, see how he's going backwards? With the sending exercise, you send your hand like this, but I'm putting some pressure on the top of his head. Look, I'm pulling. So he's feeling like that weight on his top of his head, and he wants to rear back and run backwards, but the fix is to keep that pressure on top of his head until he sends forward. Now, he did go through there pretty quickly. By the time we're done, he's going to walk through there nice and slow. He's feeling some pressure on the top of his pole, which makes him agitated. And that actually makes perfect sense on a horse that's refusing to go into the trailer. If you just play tug-of-war, or you get in that pulling contest, he's 1,000 pounds and we're not. We're probably going to lose that tug-of-war contest, right? There we go. Come back over here. Good boy. Good boy. A little pressure on the halter. Try to send him. Good boy. There we go. There he's sent. A little pressure on the halter. And he went off of it that time. Good boy. And I'm just trying to get him to be lighter and lighter off this as I can. No need to get into that tug-of-war contest, remember, because we're going to lose that anyways. Good boy. Remember, I told you we need to get him to walk through here. It's getting close. Good boy. Good boy. That was pretty darn close. I'm pleased with that. There we go. There's a walk. Okay, now I'm going to let him stop now, okay, and think about this. Whoa, disengage that hip. So starting by getting him to give to that halter pressure and to lead better and send him here is already going to get his mind working to yield to us, step forward off that pressure, and we can use that to our advantage when we go to the trailer here in a minute. And now that's where we're headed, so follow me there. When you're loading your horse, you just want to look straight ahead. Walk with confidence, don't over pull on the halter, and definitely don't look back at the horse right now. Oh, I see. It's like he just immediately put on the parking brake. All right, so we're going to go back to our little bit of our sending exercise, right? Where I use a little bit of this halter, and he feels that resistance. There we go. Sending exercise. So here for me, it's about him responding to the pressure on the top of the halter. When I'm pointing my hand like this, he's feeling right behind his ears, he's feeling that pressure. And he's having to yield to it and move forward. So he's resistant there, so the pressure stays. Pressure stays, now the pressure's off. He's got slack in the rein. Pressure. Oh, he gave to it that time. Very nice, very nice. Now we reapproach the trailer. So I'm just totally avoiding the whole get to pulling on him and just be like, hey, I'm just going to send you. There we go. Come over here. Okay, he needs to be sent this way. If we get this done on him today, Skylar, you shouldn't have any more trouble with him. You should just be able to go right in. But he's getting just stuck in that, like the mode where he's like, oh, you're gonna pull me. And I don't wanna get in that tug of war contest, so I'm just constantly pulling him over here or over there, or when he gets stuck there, instead of going like this, I'm just gonna say, oh, you're stuck. I gotta loosen up those feet somehow, so I feel the pressure on the halter and make him turn and move. There we go. And as soon as he starts to go forward, there becomes no more pressure on that rope. So he's getting a release of pressure as soon as he moves his feet and is headed in the right direction. Otherwise here, if he gets his feet stuck, he feels a little bit of pressure from my extension of my arm or my lead. And as you notice, I'm slowly moseying and kind of drifting my way closer and closer to the trailer. I'm going to use this sending exercise to my benefit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All of those little maneuvers there are just him trying to evade. Just got to get that. So he needs to know that when he comes over here, because you notice he's evaded a couple times this direction. You just send him around a couple times and say, hey buddy, I thought you wanted to come over here, but this is a lot of work, right? The only place that's reward is inside the trailer, and you just rest in there. Come on. Send him. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, bud. Look. Yeah. Come on. Come on, baby boy. You're halfway up here. Does he do that to you also at home? The halfway deal?
No. He usually loads right up. And then, but usually if he gets 2 feet in, he's got all feet in.
Do you back him or turn him?
Turn him usually.
Okay.
I think he can back out.
Okay. Good boy. And when the horse is in the trailer, then we just let him rest for a while. Let him know, like, oh, this is just so easy. You have to be able to load your horse 2 ways. You have to be able to send them in, and you have to be able to lead them in. Because you never know whether you're going to have to do one or the other. Or like I said, in emergency situations, your horse needs to load with anyone, not just you. So I test my horses with, I have myself load them, other people load them, just to make sure that the horse is going to respect everybody no matter what. So before we're done today, I'm going to make sure that he walks in the trailer with 0 hesitation leading, and walks in the trailer with 0 hesitation sending with this sending exercise here. Usually it just takes this one time, and then this horse will never refuse on you again. And I want you to notice that I didn't start working the horse right by the trailer. We take him out, take him away from the trailer, go to the place where he thought he wanted to kind of run off to, and put him to work here in this spot and go, oh, the safest place, really the easiest place for you to be is just in the trailer. Then they start loading a lot better. I'm going to come up here and just see if he'll send in. Love that. So that's right there, that's exactly what I mean by sending the horse in. He went in, even if I were to stay on the outside, I could basically just lunge the horse and he'll go in. So he has to give to that halter pressure and go, whether you're driving him from behind, or the next couple times I'll just lead him in myself and see how he does. Good boy. Okay, we're going to come and walk out. Good boy. Good boy. So good. So smart. Good job. Okay. All right, Skylar, your turn. Because if I can load him, that's great, but we want to make sure that you can load him also. So just take your lead, walk with confidence all the way up in there and tie him up like you would normally do.
Okay.
Love it. Beautifully done.
Thank you.
You're winning. Good job. That's it.